Hello kids, this is Parimala and I am your coding teacher. Welcome to Stream with KSP channel. I hope you all are doing great. Stay home, stay safe and start learning coding with entertainment. Kids, you all are excited about to learn the coding, right? You want to develop the games, apps and projects, right? Yes, here is the right place for you to learn coding in a simplest way. We're going to start a series of coding using P5 Editor, which is an online editor. By using the P5 Editor, we can create games, apps, and projects. Please like, share, comment to my channel to get boosted for next videos. And subscribe the channel and click on the bell button to get notification for next videos. Let's get started. If you want to learn the coding, first we need to know how to give the instruction to the computer. It is very different to give the instruction to the computer and a human being because a human being can understand the normal languages like Telugu, Hindi, English and all. But computer cannot understand the normal languages. Computer can understand only coding or programming languages. Today we will start our journey with JavaScript programming language. Let us start with the P5 editor. We have to open any browser and in the Google we have to type P5 editor login. And we have to click on the first link. P5 editor login page will be open. If we have already account in this, we can give the email ID and password here. If we don't have the account, we have to click on the sign up button. We'll ask for the 4 details: username, the Gmail ID, password and confirm password. And after entering the details, if you click on the sign up button, an account will be created in the P5 editor. If you have already account, you have to click on the login button and we need to give the account details here like email ID and the password. After giving the username and password in the login page, the P5 editor page will be opened. Now I will be explaining about the P5 editor login page, and the left side area is the workspace area where you can write the program, and the right side area is the preview area where you can view the output. And whatever the program we have written, for that we'll be able to see the output in the preview area by clicking on the play button, that which is available at the top left corner. Now I am clicking on the play button so that you're going to see one hash color background on the screen, because in this particular code we have written only the code to set the background. And now coming to the program name, you can be able to see here sketch.js is the program name and sketch is the name and the .js is the extension. For every program, the .js is the extension for the JavaScript programming language. And in this P5 editor, we are having so many menus like file, edit, sketch and help. And you also have the settings here. We will be learning about all these things in the next classes. And now I will be explaining the coding which is available here. Before that, I am going to write the programming language name which we are going to use in this class. And in the line number 1, I will write the programming language name. Script programming language. And I have written this programming language name by using the 2 slashes. In the programming language, 2 slashes indicates the comments. The comments are for user purpose and the comments ignored by the computer. And whatever you have written in the comments, that will not be executed by the computer and will not be displayed any output. So comments are just the statements that makes the user to understand the concept. And now coming to the code, in the second line and sixth line, we have a keyword called function. Function is the keyword in the programming language which tells the computer to perform some task. So in the line number 2, there is a setup function, and every function have one name, that is the setup, and every function will be opened with an open bracket and close bracket. And every function will have the body with the open flower bracket and close flower bracket. So the setup is the function name which is going to tell the computer to create a canvas. So create a canvas is the function with the 2 arguments. One is 400, the another one is 400. So the first 400 indicates the canvas width. The second 400 indicates the canvas height. And now the question is, what is this canvas? Canvas is the place where we are going to execute our output. Now if I click on the play button, you will be able to see this background with a hash color that is called as a canvas. And we can also change the size of the canvas depends on the projects. So the first function is the setup function, which is going to tell the computer to create a canvas on the screen with a size called 400 pixel width and 400 pixel height. Now, after the setup function, if we want to draw any components on the screen, we are going to work with the draw function. So the draw function will be included with all the statements for processing the project. And now inside the draw function, we have only one statement, that is the background. Background instruction will be giving a background color on the screen. And as you can see now, we have a number called 220 inside the background as an argument. So 220 is a 3-digit number which is going to specify the different colors. And for the number 220, we got some hash color. Now suppose if I am changing this 220 to 255, we will be able to get the white color on the screen. And if I change this 255 to 0, I will be able to get the black color. Like this, we can change the different colors, depends on the numbers. Let me try with 123. 123 is a dark hash color. Like this, the background colors can be given in a different ways. In this class, we are using a 3-digit number, and in the next class, we will be giving the colors by using the names like green, yellow, blue, and all. And now one more last important thing. We can also give this project name the another one. See here, Lumpy Wool is able to see you. And now we are going to change this file name by clicking on this pencil symbol. If I click on this pencil symbol, it will allow us to edit this. So as it is our first program, I'll be saving this project name as color, and I'm going to click on here. And after writing the program in the P5 editor, we have to save this code by clicking on the file menu, and we have to click on the save button so that for every second the sketch is going to be saved. And now if you want to open this project, you need to open the top right corner your username, and you have to click on the drop down list. There you need to click on the My Sketches. My Sketches will take you to the projects whichever you created, that on which day we created the project, that will be opened. Suppose if I click on this color, my project will be opened, and if I click on the play button, I will be able to get the output. This is the first class of the P5 editor. We will continue in the next session by drawing different shapes on the screen. And type your queries in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye-bye.